Major Slack Videos.
Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Resident Evil Village. And this is the deal. We have a lockpick. We're going to get another one shortly. We have two lockpick drawers right here. And Cassandra is out there roaming around along with Lady Dimitrescu. You know how much of a pain in the ass it is to deal with Lady Dimitrescu. Now we have both of them. So I don't recommend going for either of these lockpick drawers right now. The priority number one right now is to kill Cassandra. Cassandra is upstairs in the armory. All right, this is priority number one. And this is a tough fight. It's a small area and she's very aggressive. She gets right up in your face. So you're going to have to be prepared. All right. Let me just run you through the preparations. Then I'm going to switch over to Gamer Slack and let him do the boss fight. All right. Number one, you want to hotkey your sniper rifle. Okay, make sure that's like a convenient hotkey. Number two, you want to reload your shotgun. Reload the sniper rifle if necessary. Then practice swapping back and forth between the shotgun and the sniper rifle. Okay, practice that because that's key to the strategy in the Cassandra boss fight. If you're on the PS4 or if you're on the PC, when you're in the boss fight, don't just press the hotkey once. Slam on the hotkey several times to make sure that that weapon comes up, because I've noticed there's a bit of a lag in the fight and it may not register your key presses or your button presses. So when it's time to switch to the shotgun, slam on that that hotkey, whatever it is, several times until you see that shotgun come up. All right. Okay. So same with the sniper rifle, slam on it several times. All right, and that's it. Now all you have to do is just get up safely upstairs to the armory. Let's just peek out, see what's going on. Any number of things could be happening out here. Typically, Lady Dimitrescu is up the stairs there. If she is, you're going to dodge down this way. Do the normal routine. Dodge down this hallway here, up here. She's going to be coming down the stairs. Dodge down here, up here, here, up the stairs. And once you get to the second floor, you're going to go to the right, down the hallway. And the thing you're looking for, the landmark you're looking for, is the open drawer. That way you can get quickly into this hallway down here. And to the this door that requires the Dimitrescu key, which we have on us right now. What's going to happen is 9 times out of 10 Cassandra is going to spawn in this hallway here. When we get to the door, she's going to like start spawning her bugs and she may even attack you. The way you can get out of that actually is while the door is taking its sweet time to get open. Let me just get back to the safe room here. While the door is taking a sweet time to get open because of the key in the lock, you can just spin around. Okay, do that 4 times and you're looking for the "you unlocked it" notification. As soon as you got that, plow through the door and you'll be safe for Cassandra. Okay, that's the plan. Let's do it. Out here, there's Lady Dimitrescu. Let's dodge down here. This is typical. Up here, up the stairs. Okay, show you there. We're going down here on the south mezzanine. Look for the open drawer. There's the open drawer. Go right past it into the hallway here. Cassandra may spawn here. Here, use the Dimitrescu key. And if Cassandra spawns, spin around 4 times. You get the "you unlocked it" notification. Push in. And in here, you're safe. Okay? And as you see, we got an autosave. I always thought the autosave was picking up the Mask of Pleasure. Actually, the autosave I just realized the autosave occurs as soon as you come in the room. So you don't need to pick up the Mask of Pleasure. Okay, so basically, it's game on. As soon as you go down this hallway here and up into the armory. What you can do now is do a restart, and I strongly recommend that. Because what's going to happen is if you go in there right away and try to take on the boss fight, Cassandra typically spawns on your right and right up in your face, and you don't want that. But if you do a restart, most of the time she starts on your left and a fair distance away. You want that. All right. Don't bother picking up anything in here because you have an autosave, and if you screw this up, you can just reload the autosave and try again. It's a quick fight. And the trigger line to jump everything off is right about here near the top of the stairs, all right? Now I did this fight about 40 or 50 times. I know that seems like a lot, but the whole fight's over in under a minute, so really I only spent an hour. I spent about an hour on my PS4, which is where I developed this strategy, and I spent maybe another half hour on the PC perfecting it. All right. Now, here's the deal. If you just get up here and you can just peek in with your sniper rifle here. See that barricade there? That barricade is blocking a weak wall. Okay. Now Cassandra, like all other bug ladies, okay, like all the other daughters, she's invulnerable. She's invincible until you get cold air rushing in from somewhere. The cold air is going to come from a hole that you're going to blow in the wall after you move the barricade aside. So priority number 1 is to rush in, grab the barricade, push it aside, and now you got to blow a hole in the wall using either a mine, which you can set on the ground and shoot it, or conveniently enough, there's some pipe bombs right over here on the shelf here. There's 2 pipe bombs here, plus a lockpick. You can see the pipe bombs right there. Okay. Now, if you've been following this walkthrough, you probably don't have a mine. You probably don't have a pipe bomb. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to rush in, push the barricade aside, and then rush over, grab a pipe bomb, and then from that point, I think it's best explained from a post-fight autosave where I have a chance to explain everything from that exact position over there. So let me just jump ahead. Use the magic of video editing to jump ahead to a post-fight autosave and explain where to go from here. Okay, jumped ahead to a post-fight autosave. Just imagine that that hole is not blown in the wall yet. Okay, so here's what you can do. Like I said, you're going to rush over here. You're going to grab the barricade, slide it over to the right here, turn around, run over here, grab a pipe bomb. You don't have to grab them both, just grab one. Immediately spin around, go to your inventory, equip the pipe bomb. Don't hotkey it, just equip it. Whip the pipe bomb at the weak wall over there, and don't wait for it to land or blow up or anything. Just whip the pipe bomb and immediately, repeatedly slam on that sniper rifle hotkey, whatever it is, to get your sniper rifle up and running as quickly as possible. And once again, don't wait. Just turn to the left and aim. And the wall's going to blow. There'll be a bit of a commotion. All the cold air is going to brush in. And at that point, Cassandra is vulnerable to damage. And now you're going to start shooting. Now, like I said, I did this fight 40 or 50 times, and I realized that the biggest disadvantage, your biggest disadvantage in this fight is your slow movement speed versus Cassandra's lightning quick attacks. And basically what happens is there's kind of like this zone around you. I say like maybe a 5-foot zone around you. As soon as she enters that zone, she's liable to launch an attack, and it's unstoppable. What you can do if you manage to get a block in before she launches the attack is block, and then as soon as she attacks, spam the block button and you can kick her back. That's your only defense. But really, even that, you'll take a lot of damage because a blocked attack from a mini boss still does a lot of damage. What you really want to do, instead of running around and trying to like avoid her, which is going to eat up a lot of your time, a lot of your reaction time, just stand your ground. You're going to save a lot of your reaction time by just standing your ground and trying to increase your DPS, which is the whole point of swapping back and forth between your sniper rifle and your shotgun. Okay, so once again, pipe bomb, wall blows open, air rushes in, she's right there. Take your first shot. Don't bother going for the head. If you can get a headshot, fine, but don't bother. Just shoot her with a sniper rifle. Slam on that shotgun key several times. Make sure you got the shotgun up and running. Shoot her with the shotgun, switch over to sniper rifle, shoot her with the sniper rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, until the sniper rifle goes dry, then back to the shotgun and finish her off with the shotgun. At this point, she may have advanced a little bit. You want to slide off to the right a little bit and keep going at her with the shotgun until you hear a hissing sound. And at that point, she starts slowing down, and I think she's pretty much done, although I usually like switch over to the pistol and pop in a couple shots just to make sure, because sometimes you can misjudge exactly when she's dead. And that's it. That's my strategy. Has a high rate of success, and I'm going to show you a no damage run using this strategy right now. Okay, so let's switch back to GamerSlack and let's get it on. Okay, GamerSlack down on the trenches behind the gun, and MC Dubslack in the rear with the gear on the mic. Up we go. Go in, go straight for the barricade, don't waste any time. Open the barricade, rush over to the shelf, grab a pipe bomb, spin around, equip it, throw the pipe bomb at the weak wall, turn to the left, acquire target, sniper rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle. Sniper rifle's dry now, so keep going at her with the shotgun. And I'm preparing to block, but she didn't get to me. And I heard the hissing sound, so she's pretty much done. But I always like to switch over to the pistol because I get a little paranoid, and that's it.
Crazy witch.
No damage fight with Cassandra, and that's the way I do it. Has a high rate of success, like I said. And she rewards you with the crystal torso. And now we're going to clear the room, grab the other pipe bomb, that's very important, and the lockpick rather, that's also very important. Equip the pipe bomb. Okay, this is important before you get the next autosave. This will save you a bit of a hassle. Okay, so pipe bomb is the, what I say, equip? Hotkey it. Hotkey the pipe bomb, okay? And there's some more stuff over here. Ammo. And finally, the thing that you really want is the mounted animal skull. Grab that. And you get an autosave. And now the armory is clear. And we have to use the mounted animal skull to get out. And back to live Slack to finish off this run. Let's get going. In here, in this little hallway here, we just have this rusted scrap here, and then I'll clear this section here. Back to the Hall of Pleasure. Now the deal with you may be wondering, why do we even have to go into the armor? Because what happens is when you pick up the Mask of Pleasure, see that? We're locked in. Uh-oh. So what do? You take your recently acquired mounted animal skull, alright? Turn it around, examine it. This will remove the piece of wood that it's mounted on. And if you examine it again, you see it has 4 slots on the back, and or rather 4 like pegs on the back. And if you examine this, you see it has 4 slots. So we can put the mounted, or the animal skull here.
I should be able to get out with these.
And it will act as a surrogate mask of pleasure, and the gate will open up, allowing us to leave. All right, so that's the whole point of that. Before you leave, though, make sure you get all the goodies. Grab this, turn around, look at the ceiling. Shoot shiny thing, get shiny thing, go over to this drawer, get an extremely valuable silver ring. Make sure you examine the silver ring to see that it can be combined with something, and we're going to get that before the end of the video. Alright? Okay, so do not sell it as is. Alright, and that is it. That's the Hall of Pleasure clear. Now, back to our items list. If you go over here to this thing here that we found, I believe, in the attic, the treasure map, let's take a little look-see. And this refers to an area in the dungeon where there is a secret treasure. Ooh. And if you look on the back, there's an heirloom worth a fortune in that nobleman's casket, but there's a damn trick to it. Something about lighting the way. Alright, and what this refers to is, if you go back to your map, go down to the basement Slack, right here, one more. This area here, remember I told you about this earlier, this is a locked door, and it's locked by the iron insignia key, but we are now in possession of the iron insignia key. So we can open this up and go into what's known as the special chambers, and that's where this so-called casket is and the special treasure is, right? And that, conveniently enough, is accessed by the hole in the dressing room, the hole on the floor in the dressing room that we jumped down into much earlier when we were running away from Bella, remember? And that's just right over there. So let's go there now. Alright, so the Hall of Pleasure is clear. Hang a right in here. Find the hole that we jumped down before. Whee! Jump down again. And this whole area is clear. Even this is clear. This is only not marked as clear because the special chambers which are here make up part of this map here. Otherwise this is clear. However, 4 or 5 more saber hags will spawn in this area once we go back here, so we have to be aware of that. And the trigger line is about halfway up the stairs. Now, the way it works, I'm going to tell you this now because once we get in there, it's going to be, you're going to have to act quickly. Once we get in there, all these saber hags are going to eventually like burst through the gate and come in. You're going to have to gun them down. But there's also another area in here where there's a weak wall, and you have to blow the weak wall with a pipe bomb. Conveniently enough, they give you a pipe bomb right here, but we also have a pipe bomb in our possession. And then once you blow the weak wall, then there's this kind of like this brazier, and then you have to do this kind of like this puzzle where you light up 2 other braziers inside here. I'll show you all about that once all the saber hags are dead. And what we're going to do is we're going to play the Goofy Grenadier again. This is, I figured, the easiest way to take care of all these saber hags that come in. You have to throw the pipe bomb at the weak wall, and we can blow away a lot of saber hags at the same time if we just push ourselves right up against the weak wall, wait for the saber hags to come around us like we did before in this corner here, and kick them away. And once they're all crowded around, just drop the pipe bomb at our feet. It blows up. Most of them, or if not all of them, die. We'll take a lot of damage. Okay, this is a lot worse than a mine. Okay, pipe bombs do a lot more damage than a mine. I don't recommend this strategy if you're not in the green. Okay, so we're in the green. If you're not in the green, get in the green by taking a first aid med or use a different strategy. Okay, because this is going to hurt a lot, but it's worth it. All right, that's the plan. We got our pipe bomb. Let's do it. There is another strategy involving getting the saber hags to run into the lit braziers, but that's, I'll explain that once we get in there. It's really tricky. I've done it lots of times before, and I kind of have my doubts whether it's really worth it. It's a lot of fun, but this is much better. Hopefully. See how it works out. Anyways, it's the same routine as before. We're going to have to snake our way through this area here and the area next door, both of which I believe are collectively known as the Chamber of Solace. Okay, so everything's safe up to this point. I think pretty much safe until you hit the door. There's the door right there. Alright, so that's the plan. We're going to rush up, open the door as quickly as possible. While the key is busy turning, we're going to do the same thing that we did with Cassandra. Spin around a couple times just in case one of the saber hags gets close and tries to attack. And then we're going to push in and show what to do when we get to that point. Okay, so here we go. Iron signet key, spin around, spin around, spin around, spin around. You unlocked it. Push right up against this weak wall here and wait. And they're eventually going to come in. And you're going to block and spam the block button to kick them away. Make sure you've got at least 3 of them crowded around you. Then we're going to drop the bomb. Swing and a miss. Okay, we got 2 of them. Waiting for a 3rd. Okay, we got 3. Okay, we got 3 in 1. And you? Down you go. It's okay, Ethan. Shake it off. Shake it off. You're gonna be fine. Okay, hang in there. Hang in there. That was pretty much textbook. Sometimes you only get 3. This time we got 4. Alright, now, here's the deal. We got a brazier here. We have to light these 2 braziers here, using that one in there, and this cage will go down. Alright? Easiest way to do it. First of all, they actually give you a pipe bomb here in case you don't have a pipe bomb. Alright, to blow the weak wall. They never leave you without a means to blow a weak wall whenever there's a weak wall in the game. The easiest way to do it is just simply shoot this like unlit brazier, and it'll swing up and hit that one. A couple of shots to get it high enough. You can also do it by sprinting towards it. Let's see if we can do that. I prefer the shooting method though. Like that. Now, getting this one lit is kind of tricky. I find the easiest way to do it, because what happens is they don't have a lot of swing to them. So you can set this one swinging, but by the time you get over to this one and set it swinging, this one will lose its momentum very quickly. Find the easiest way to do it is to set this one swinging by shooting it like that, and then slide over, count 1, 2, and then shoot this one. Okay, so boom, one potato. Whoops, they did the wrong one. Okay, let's try it again. 1 potato, 2 potato. There we go. That's the way to do it. Works every time. And the cage goes down. And we get the Azure Eye. Alright, now if you take a look at your inventory, go over to treasures, click on silver ring, you see you can now combine it with the Azure Eye. Do so, and you got yourself a valuable Azure Eye ring. Alright. And let's collect all the goodies. And that will clear this area finally. Alright, everything is clear. Let's get out of here. Do not heal. Just yet. Okay, this will lead us back into the kitchen. This is where we had the first boss fight with Bella. Here's where you got to be on your toes just in case you run into Lady Doom. And here is our first lockpick drawer, and hopefully everybody has 2 lockpicks at their disposal. This one contains the wooden statue. And I hear a lightsaber hag off to my right there. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Got the wooden statue, grab that, spin around. Okay, now we gotta watch out for Lady Doom. She may be in the dining room or in the main hall. If we encounter her in the main hall, what we're going to do is use the dining table to dodge around. Looks clear. Okay, if we bump into her anywhere here. There she is.
The entire bloodline of
Okay, let's make her take the bait.
is done in by the likes of you.
Yes, I believe it's Dimitrescu. Okay, let's go back to the merchant room and reset her. Don't heal, don't sell out just yet. We got one more task to go. And it's to get this lockpick drawer here, which has some shotgun shells in it. Okay. Let's just peek out and see where she is. Okay, let's go for it. Straight across and to the right.
The entire bloodline of House Dimitrescu is done in by the likes of you.
Okay, use the lockpick here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Hurry up! Come on! Grab that. And wait here for a moment, see if she comes in. And we're going to use this table to dodge around. Whatever side she comes down, we'll go the other side. Let's just peek out here. Okay, same dealio. If we get down to the end and we see her, we're going to run back. There she is. Okay? Use the table to dodge around. Whichever way she goes, go the other way. She goes that way, we go this way. Haha, missed me. And finally, back to the merchant room. We made it. Alright, so, Harry run. Let's sell off.
A
You're
gift
about
has
to make-
arrived for you, good sir.
That's referring to the Dragoon, which I bought, and I'm fooling around with some other runs. I have a hardcore run. This is what he's referring to. You can only get that by using CP in the extra content shop. I believe it's 80,000. 30,000 for the Dragoon and another 50,000 for the infinite ammo. That's what he's referring to. That has nothing to do with this run. Let's sell off everything we can. We're going to make a pretty penny doing this. 25,000 smackaroos. Give it to me, baby.
And buy it I will.
There you go. Alright, let's make
Do
a
let me
save
know if you find-
before we do any other business.
and anything else of value.
Alright, and we're done here. Thanks a lot for watching. And if this walkthrough helped you out, hey, post a comment. I'd love to hear from my target audience. And while you're at it, slam on that thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Alright, coming up next, the Lady Dimitrescu. I better not say, just in case. Yeah, this game is still a little new, so yeah. Let's just say we're gonna have a little chat with Lady Dimitrescu. Okay, coming up next. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.